Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English in Advance. I'm your host, Jennifer, and today we're tackling a topic that can truly change your English journey: learning English fast with phone conversations. I know what many of you might be thinking. Speaking on the phone in English? That sounds scary. But trust me, this is one of the fastest, most powerful ways to boost your speaking skills and build real confidence. Many of you tell me a similar story. You've spent so much time studying English, maybe years. You understand all the grammar rules, and your vocabulary is huge. You can read, you can write, and you might even understand a lot when you listen. But then the phone rings, and suddenly all that knowledge just disappears. Your mind goes blank, your tongue feels heavy, and what comes out sounds nothing like the confident English speaker you know you can be. That feeling of freezing up, that panic when you have to speak English, is something I hear about all the time. You know what you want to say, your thoughts are perfectly clear in your head, but somehow they just won't come out smoothly. That frustration, that moment of hesitation, is exactly why focusing on phone conversations is so incredibly effective. This isn't about memorizing more lists or studying more textbooks. No, this is about practical, real world practice. It's designed to build your speaking reflexes until they feel as natural as breathing, as easy as walking. When you practice English on the phone, you're forced to think and respond quickly without the visual cues of face to face talk. This pushes your brain to adapt faster, making your English skills stronger, quicker. Here's what I'm asking from you: a simple but powerful promise. We'll explore common phone conversation situations that happen in real life, things you might deal with every day. Before you even think about learning super advanced words or tricky phrases, we need to make sure you can speak confidently and naturally about everyday topics. This might sound almost too simple, but when you are actually in a phone call, that exact moment you need to speak, that's when the usual worry often starts. You freeze up. You find yourself quickly translating every single word from your native language in your head. You search desperately for the right word, and then you might start to panic. Let me share a small secret with you, something I've learned from helping many students just like you. All those words and grammar rules you've memorized often don't help you speak naturally in everyday phone calls. Do you know why? Because native speakers usually don't use fancy, difficult words in normal chats. We use simple words, yes, words you already know, but we use them in phrases and expressions that might confuse you when you hear them as separate words. These are the natural ways we speak, the common sayings, the chunks of language that make conversations sound real, truly human. And that, my friends, is exactly what we are going to fix together through our special shadowing practice right here on English in Advance. Today, for example, we're going to learn 10 essential phone call phrases by using these everyday native expressions. You'll quickly see we'll be using very simple words, words you already know, yet they sometimes sound tricky when put together in a phrase. Why? Because, as I said, we use them in smooth phrases as complete ideas, not as single separate words. So here's the main idea of the method. The simple rule will follow. Just copy and repeat. You hear a sentence and you say a sentence. It's truly that simple, that direct. I promise you, by focusing on these phone conversations, you'll find yourself speaking about your own life, your own experiences, your own world, with a new naturalness and a lovely ease. No more frustrating translating in your head. No more desperate searching for the right words. Just natural, flowing English coming out easily. Are you truly ready for this life-changing challenge with me? Let's start shadowing right now. Think back for a moment. When was the last time you purposely avoided an English phone call? Maybe you saw an unknown number on your phone, felt your heart instantly beat faster, and just let it ring until it mercifully stopped. Or perhaps someone said to you, "Hey, can you call and ask about this for me?" And you, almost without thinking, found every possible excuse to avoid that simple task. Well, I'm here to tell you, today that fear, that hesitation, finally ends. Our challenge begins right now, and our topic is the phone call. Follow me closely and let's start our first practice round. In this first round, your task is simple. Say exactly what you hear. Focus on copying my pronunciation, how my voice goes up and down, and my rhythm as closely as you can. I'll say a phrase and then I'll leave a short pause for you to say it back. Hello, this is Jennifer speaking. Hello, this is Jennifer speaking. Hello, this is Jennifer speaking. How can I help you today? How can I help you today? How can I help you today? May I ask who's calling? May I ask who's calling? May I ask who's calling? One moment, please. Let me check. One moment, please. Let me check. One moment, please. Let me check. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Let me write that down for you. Let me write that down for you. Let me write that down for you. Is there anything else I can help you with? Is there anything else I can help you with? Is there anything else I can help you with? Now, for a slightly different, more active challenge, I'll say something that needs a natural answer and I want you to respond. Try to think ahead to how a conversation would flow using the polite, professional words we're practicing. I'll give you a moment to think of your answer before moving on. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for calling. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Perfect. You've just practiced 10 golden sentences that are truly needed for almost every phone call you'll make or receive. Notice something very important about each of these sentences. They are truly polite. They sound completely professional, and they are very natural. This is exactly how native speakers talk every single day, whether they're speaking to people they don't know, friends, or even workmates. That phrase you just repeated, for example, have a wonderful day, that's exactly how I end talks with my friends, with my colleagues, and even with customer service people. You're already sounding more natural, more like a native speaker, and you should definitely feel that confidence growing inside you right now. Now, let's take these great phrases and use them in a full, real phone call. We'll practice a natural conversation just as it happens in everyday life. I'll speak slowly and clearly at first, and your job is to repeat after me, sentence by sentence, really making these patterns part of how you speak. Our story for today: Alex books a dentist appointment. You'll see all 10 essential sentences we just practiced appear easily and naturally in this talk. Watch closely how smoothly they flow, how they fit into the real rhythm of a conversation. I'll begin by being the receptionist, and you'll repeat after me. Ready? Good morning. Smile Dental Clinic. This is Jennifer speaking. How can I help you today? Now I'll change roles and be Alex, the caller. You repeat after me. Hello, I'd like to make a dental appointment, please. It's for a teeth cleaning. Of course, may I ask who's calling? This is Alex Chen. Thank you, Alex. One moment, please. Let me check our schedule. We have Tuesday at 3 p.m. or Friday at 10 a.m. available. Friday at 10 a.m. works perfectly. Excellent. Let me write that down for you. So that's Friday, March 22nd at 10 a.m. for a teeth cleaning. Can I get your phone number, please? Sure, it's 777-2058. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? The line is a bit unclear. Of course, 777-2058. Perfect, got it. Is there anything else I can help you with today? No, that's everything. Thank you so much for your help. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Excellent. You've just practiced a complete professional phone call. Did you notice how smoothly all 10 of those important sentences came up naturally throughout the conversation? This is how real conversations flow. They're not fake. They are natural and professional. See how easily you handled that talk? You just finished a real phone call from saying hello to saying goodbye. That feeling of confidence you're having right now, hold on to it. It's real progress. I'm curious, and your thoughts are very important to me. Was that speaking speed okay for you? Please take a moment to think, and if you're watching this video, comment fast if it felt a little too fast. Comment slow if it was perhaps too slow and you'd like more of a challenge. And just comment okay if the speed was just right but your practice today. I ask because I truly want to set the right speed in our next videos to make sure I'm helping you practice better and get the most from our sessions. Your feedback really helps us. Now, we'll move on to practice 2 more conversations, but with a change. Remember, every real conversation needs 2 people, so we'll switch roles. This way, you'll experience both sides of the talk, which is very important for building strong communication skills. Understanding both sides of a conversation, what a caller usually says and how a receptionist usually answers, leads to much better overall talks. Here's an important instruction for this next part. Pause after each of my responses. Don't just watch, don't just listen, do it. Really practice saying your lines out loud, make the sounds, feel the words forming in your mouth. Doing this actively is where you truly learn. Good morning, Downtown Medical Center. This is Jennifer speaking. How can I help you today? Of course, may I ask who's calling? Thank you. One moment, please. Let me just check Dr. Kim's schedule. What type of appointment do you need today? Perfect. We have Monday at 2 p.m. or Wednesday at 11 a.m. Which works better for you? Excellent. Let me write that down for you. Is there anything else I can help you with today? You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Now, let's completely switch roles. You are now the receptionist taking the call, and I'll be the person calling. Remember to pause and confidently say your lines. Let's start. Hello, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Kim, please. This is Jennifer. I need a general checkup. Monday at 2 p.m. sounds great. No, that's everything. Thank you so much for your help. You too. Goodbye. Amazing. You just finished full conversations as both the caller and the receptionist. That, my friends, is truly an advanced level of confidence. Can you feel that real change happening inside you? That small shift, that little spark of self belief. This is an important step in your English journey, and you are making great progress. Now, let's set your practice goals for today to make everything we've worked on strong and lasting. Mission 1: Master the 10 sentences. Your goal is to practice these 10 important phrases 5 different times during your day. Maybe once in the morning, again at lunch, in the afternoon, in the evening, and finally just before bed. Make them a regular part of your day. Mission 2: Shadow mastery. Play our entire Alex Books a Dentist appointment story again. Listen closely, repeat it, shadow it, until you can speak as smoothly and naturally as I did, matching my rhythm and how my voice goes up and down. Mission 3: Conversation confidence. Practice the 2 full role playing rounds we just did, where you were both the caller and the receptionist. And here's the most important part: record yourself as you practice, then listen back. Be fair but kind as you check your own speaking. What sounded good? What could you do better? Mission 4: Clear speaking. As you practice, focus especially on making your consonant sounds clear. Remember, it's not about losing your accent. Your unique accent is part of who you are, and that's wonderful. It's about making sure every word you say is perfectly understood, very clearly. Don't think too much about it, just use your 10 practice sentences. They are your golden tools, and they work every single time, in almost every situation. I know some of you might still have real fears when it comes to speaking English on the phone. I've helped thousands of students get over these exact worries, and you can too. Perhaps you worry they speak too fast. Don't worry, in upcoming sessions, I'll give you specific phrases to use to ask them to slow down. Or maybe, I don't understand their accent. Don't be afraid. I'll share specific phrases to ask for clarity that will help you every single time. And for that very hard feeling, I freeze up completely. I'll give you powerful phrases to start conversations that will help you begin strongly and keep talking. Please, if you know someone who really needs this kind of English confidence, someone having trouble with similar fears, tell them or share this video. Help them find this journey. Help them start their own change too. Listen to me very carefully for a moment. Today, right now, you might still feel a bit nervous when the phone rings. You might still be changing phrases in your head. You might still be doubting your speaking, wondering if you sound good enough. But I can see your future. I can see the confident, clear English speaker you are surely becoming. Why? Because I have personally seen this exact change happen thousands and thousands of times in many hardworking students just like you. This isn't just an English course, this is truly a change in who you are. We're moving you from being someone who naturally avoids English situations to someone who actively welcomes them, even looks for them. We're changing you from thinking, I can't, to knowing with quiet strength, I got this. We're moving from a place of fear to a place of strong confidence, from hiding your amazing ability to shining brightly through your talking. There's real science behind this. Every single time you use these phrases correctly, every time you practice copying those natural English ways of speaking, your brain literally builds new paths. These ways of speaking will become automatic, second nature to you, like walking or riding a bike. You're not just learning English words, you're truly changing your confidence, building a stronger, more capable version of yourself ready to face the world. Remember this deeply. chances to use English won't wait forever. Your dream job, those important new friendships, your future adventures, they are all waiting for the confident version of you to appear, to take them on. That version absolutely exists inside you. I can see them very clearly, waiting to come out. The only question now is, are you truly ready to meet them? Will you trust me to guide you through this amazing change? If you're ready, please comment right now. Jennifer, I'm ready for this challenge. Let's do this. And if you're feeling scared, that's perfectly okay and very normal. If that's you, comment, I'm nervous, but I'll try. No matter what, know that I'll be here to support you personally throughout every single step of this journey. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for a brand new day of English change. Goodbye for now.